Hello my lovelies, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I react to music, I don't know. Today we'll be listening to some more Tool, and for our last one, I like to do a few songs back to back when I start a new band. I say that, I only just started doing that, but anyway, I'm enjoying it so far. It gets more of a flavour of what the band or the artist is about from the get-go. But this is the last one I'll be doing for now, and this is Aenema. So I do know that this is kind of like a play on words because the whole album is named Aenema, so I don't know if they're actually pronounced the same way. The album is like Aenema with an I, which is kind of like a concept for like the soul kind of, and then it's kind of mixed with Aenema, the procedure to flush out waste or cleanse, I guess. It's kind of a play on words with that. It's interesting how, you know, the album is spelled with an I, the song is spelled with an E. Aenema. Aenema? Yeah, Aenema. Let's listen to that. If you haven't seen my previous reactions, check the playlist over here. But for now, that's Aenema. Oh, what is this now? Oh. Ooh. This looks like hair.
Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. Certainly hope we will. Should we use a vacation from this bore?
Well. Oh, what? What's he holding? A little baby? Oh. Whoa. More like a body bag. Got a little parasite again. Yeah. Tricky. Oh.
Some say a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, followed by fault lines that cannot sit still, followed by millions of dumbfounded dips. Some say the end is near.
Oh.
Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. Certainly hope we will.
Oh. I feel like the drums are very prominent in that one. Especially in that ear. Oh. The little peepee. What's E.T. doing? Ooh. Is he filling up the pool with his pee-pee?
All these gun-toting hip gangster wannabes.
Oh, wait, what? Oh!
Retro anything for tattoos.
There's like two of them.
Your short memory. Smiley glad hands with hidden agendas. These dysfunctional, insecure actresses. I'm praying for tidal waves. I wanna see the ground
Complete
give way.
switch.
I wanna watch it all go down.
It's like so bright.
Flush it all away. I wanna see it go right and down. I wanna
Where's my baby? Sorry.
watch you flush it all away.
Wait. Oh, wait, what?
Trying to bring it down again. Yeah, don't just come in after me. Try and read between the lines. Yeah, I can't imagine why you wouldn't welcome any change, my friend. I wanna see it come down, bring it down, suck it down, flush it down.
Yeah. Oh. Shit's going down. Oh. Shit's not going down. This was the end. Huh. Okay, in terms of the video, I have several questions. Where was E.T.? Then there was another one in that box that he threw that wasn't E.T. because they didn't react when he threw the box, and then there were also two creatures distinct from one another, and then something went wrong, clearly. I don't know. I have several questions. Also, was E.T. the same kind of creature from the Schism video? Like, not the parasite, but I call them parasites. If you haven't seen it, you know, not the little ones that were inside, just the ones that were bobbing their heads. Interesting visuals either way. I love the this sort of like step motion with clay characters. It kind of like blah, blah, blah. I like that. It's a bit spooky, but I think it's really cool. Musically, the song was great as well. That's what I find interesting with the songs that I've heard so far. I feel like sometimes you think it'll go like a bit brighter or like a bit softer in like sound for like a split second, and it doesn't entirely, but this time it did. We had a whole like really nice portion, which you know, I'll have to have a look at the lyrics, but in terms of what the title of the song means, it makes it sound like the cleansing has been done or is underway, like, you know, things are going well, and it's this like new thing, this kind of like renewal, bright day. And then I don't think that's what it was, because it didn't last, because then E.T. was morphing into, I don't know what. Someone put something in there. It was a lot. The end bit of the video was a bit of a lot, like, of things to look at and analyze, I guess. So let me know if you have any insight on that, or what it means. But yeah, it seems like it got brighter in the song, and then also not that much. Something happens that it's like, actually, we may have messed up. That's what I get from a first listen, but I'll have a look at the lyrics. Before we do that though, interestingly, I feel like so the first one I reacted to was The Pot, and I feel like the voice was very inside my brain. Like I said, it was very prominent. In the two of the songs I've listened to, I feel like in the mix it's actually quite far compared to The Pot, which is quite interesting. Sometimes he also sings kind of like very soft, na 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 na, and it's kind of like almost buried by the drums. And maybe that's on purpose. Maybe it's just the way it sounds in my headphones. But yeah, compared to like The Pot, which was like that was crystal clear in my eardrums. Interesting, yeah. Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. I certainly hope we will. I could use a vacation from this. Big mood, honestly. So it's been my vibe for a little while now. Bullshit 3-ring circus sideshow of freaks. Okay. Here in this hopeless fucking hole we call LA. Okay. The only way to fix it is to flush it all away. Any fucking time. Okay, any fucking day. Learn to swim. I'll see you down in Arizona Bay. My US geography isn't really good, but I assume that's down south if you flush it out, and you know, I don't know. Fret for your figure and fret for your latte and fret for your lawsuit and fret for your hairpiece. Fret for your Prozac and fret for your pilot and fret for your contract and fret for your car. Okay. You know what? I didn't realize that the lyrics would be so straightforward, like, you know, because I feel like what I hear about Tool is that, oh my god, the lyrics are so deep, and I can see how they are, like the themes and the topics are not, you know, it's not just a love song, or it's not just a regular song. I don't listen to many regular songs, so I don't know what would be a regular topic from the top of my mind. I'm enjoying the lyrics, but I was expecting a bit less on the nose, if you know what I mean, from what I heard, but maybe it's just those few songs. Some say a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, followed by fault lines that cannot sit still, followed by millions of dumbfounded dipshits. Okay. Lots of swearing, I see. And some say the end is near, some say we'll see Armageddon soon, and I certainly hope we will. I sure could use a vacation from this. Stupid shit, silly shit, stupid shit. Okay. I also was not expecting that much, like, you know, vulgarity, but I guess it was along with the same idea that this was some deeply coded lyrics, you know. I was expecting to have to think a little bit more. One grade, big festering neon distraction. I've a suggestion to keep you all occupied. Learn to swim. Learn to swim, learn to swim. Cause mom's gonna fix it all soon. Mom's coming around to put it back the way it ought to be. Interesting. For some reason this mom, just the way that it's like that it's placed within that verse, sounds a bit like Big Brother. It's not Big Brother, but it's mom. Mom's gonna fix it all soon, you know. I don't know. It's just a vibe. Learn to swim, learn to swim. Fuck L. Ron Hubbard, I don't know who that is. And fuck all his clones. Fuck all these gun-toting hip gangster wannabes. Learn to swim. Fuck retro anything. Fuck your tattoos. Hey! Fuck all your junkies. You junkies. And fuck your short memories. Well, yeah, fuck my short memory, actually. Yeah, it sucks. Interesting, okay. Lots of rage. Learn to swim. Yeah. Yeah, fuck smiley glad hands with hidden agendas. Fuck these dysfunctional, insecure actresses. Okay, someone's got done wrong by an actress. Learn to swim. Because I'm praying for rain. I'm praying for tidal waves. I want to see the ground give way. I want to watch it all go down. Mum, please. Mum! So that wasn't too far off with my idea of a baby. Mum, please flush it all away. I want to see it go right in and down. I want to watch it go right in. Watch you flush it all away, okay? Yeah, time to bring it down again. Yeah, don't just call me pessimist. Well, try and read between the lines. I can't imagine why you wouldn't welcome any change, my friend. Okay, I'm really trying to read between the lines, but it's also pretty on the nose, you know, what is trying to be conveyed, if that's what this line means, if it's about the song at all. I want to see it come down, put it down, suck it down, flush it down. Okay. Are these the right lyrics? I guess they omitted to add the creepy hey at the beginning. Yeah. Which, interestingly enough, sounded quite almost like ritualistic, like, you know, like a tribal. I'm coming back with my idea of tribal. You know, I feel like I could hear like native drums beat into that sort of like rhythm of hey. But otherwise, honestly, I feel like my expectations were maybe probably too high, just because I really liked the idea of like the title. And I guess maybe there is more, maybe I'm not reading between the lines, and because it is so at face value in some ways, like, you know, there's mention of someone, there's the name of someone in there, and it talks of lattes and stuff like that. That's what I mean as like, this is very on the nose of like, but obviously there could be layers to that. It sounds like he should just move out of LA, you know? Sounds like he's not enjoying his time. And maybe it's just me and the way that I like to write and the way that I like to analyze poetry. You know, there's not something that will get you like to Google. Let's say you're like, oh, I don't know what this means, let me Google it, and we'll take you down a rabbit hole. There's not really mention of as many spiritual topics and aspects that I might have been expecting. But that's on me. That's really on me. That was just based off of the explanation that I read about the title. And while watching the video, with some of the lyrics that I could catch, learn to swim, I was like, oh, okay, like, I guess maybe it's only some of those lyrics that you need to kind of take off of verses, put them together without all of the sugar coating around. Maybe like learn to swim could be about, like, I guess it's kind of like a learn to swim, this is a shit fucking life. You know, learn to swim in that sense, but also maybe learn to swim through the chaos that cleansing brings. I'm using cleansing because, you know, it's about water, and water is most of the time synonym of cleansing. You know, if you need to like clear your mind, you can take a shower, you can take a bath, and it'll like kind of like cleanse energy. Baptisms are like through with water for that same reason. You get cleansed through the water, you know, this sort of idea. So maybe, but there's often a hidden aspect of meditating and like spiritual enlightenment and all this sort of stuff. I don't know why I went with enlightenment like this, but because it's a big word. It's a big unachievable thing. Achievable for some, not for me. But anyway, it comes with this sort of promise of brightness, and like all of your problems will be solved, but like probably a bit more now, but I feel like there's probably a time where the process wasn't talked about as much, and the process of getting cleansed is in a general sense of like this 3D dimension and whatnot of our sins, if you will, can be absolute torture. It can throw some people into like depression, and you know, they tell you like, oh, start meditating, it'll relax you, but also, yeah, sometimes it brings up trauma, it brings up a lot of shit. It brings up awareness, obviously, to what you might not have been conscious about and like aware of, and like the world. And especially right now, you know, you don't even need, especially with the state of the world right now, you don't even need to try to open up your consciousness to see that it's fucked up. So I feel like that learn to swim could very much be also, you're gonna need it to get through that process of getting clean. And I guess because I keep using cleanse and getting clean, in a way, yeah, it could be relating to drugs. The mom figure is funny. Maybe it's not Big Brother after all. So it comes back, you know, it's like, Mom, please help. I guess it's that feeling helpless that, like, you know, when you're younger, mommies can do everything. They will fix all of your worries, all of your wounds. Most of the time, not always. Some people aren't lucky. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing that would be my deeper takeaway from this. But overall, if you just read through, it's just like, well, fuck LA. Okay, wow, okay, like, not what I was expecting. I feel like I noticed, I was looking at the lyrics obviously, but my keyboard makes a lot of sound, which is why I like it, but I tend to fidget with it sometimes. And I do have a short-term memory, so I do not remember if I've been fidgeting with it the whole time, you know, and annoying the shit out of you. I apologize if I did. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I feel like I definitely need to re-listen to it, but I'm a bit underwhelmed by the lyrics from what I was expecting. But this one will be a grower. I feel like this one will grow on me eventually. Musically, I really enjoyed it, and I've been enjoying all the songs I've done so far. So yeah. If you enjoyed the reaction, please give it a like, please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any recommendations of what I should be listening to next, you can write it down in the comments. And obviously, if you agree, disagree with anything I've said, I don't know shit. I don't claim to know shit. I just say what comes through my brain. We can chat about the meaning of the song that maybe I didn't see, or yeah, anyway, let's just chat in the comments, and you can tell me what I should be reacting to next, if you'd like me to react to some more Tool. And if you have any requests of any sort, really, any other band, any artist that you would like me to get through a bit faster, you can check out the links in the description below. I've got Coffee on there, which is kind of like a one-off support to the channel, along with requests if you want to. And there's also Patreon. You get early access to the videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some more exclusive content, exclusive reactions, and whatever else I feel like posting on there. Check it out if you want. And also do have another channel on which I do like to talk about cleansing with water, spirituality, enlightenment, I guess, witchcraft and ghosts, you know, that sort of stuff. So if you'd like to check it out, that's also linked in the description below. And I also have a podcast. But anyway, for now, I shall get going and take a bit of a break for my brain. I'll see you all very soon. Bye!